Well, we'd like to thank Mr. Krishnan for joining us virtually and for sharing his insights and aspects that will ultimately contribute to the trillion-dollar dream. So thank you. We'd like to thank him once again for joining us virtually and for that address as well. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's in fact time we move forward to our next address. And to welcome all of you, we have with us a professional experience individual with over 20 plus years in various ranks, and he has huge experience in low level to mid management and higher management. An engineering graduate with MBA, he has good knowledge and exposure in the internet industry in IT networking groups like SANOG, NPIX, ISP, and Apricot, etc. He has been involved in many technology and policy related activities for many, many years and has been representing South Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of applause, let us welcome the chair of SANOG, Mr. Rupesh Shrestha. Warm welcome, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Honorable Secretary, Ministry of Electronics Information Technology, Sri S. Kannan, Director General of India CERT, Dr. Sanjay Bal, CEO INNOG6, Dr. Devesh Tyagi, President of ISPI, Mr. Rajesh Charya, Founder of SANOG, Mr. Gaurav Raj Upadhyay, distinguished guests, speakers, instructors, sponsors, participants, and my colleagues from SANOG and INNOG. On behalf of SANOG, I would like to welcome you all to SANOG 41 and INNOG6 event in this beautiful city of Mumbai. My name is Rupesh Shrestha, and I am the chair of SANOG South Asian Network Operators Group. SANOG is pleased to come back to India after a last event in 2019 in Kolkata. Post-COVID, we restarted in-person event in 2022, and we had past few events in Kathmandu, Dhaka, and Colombo. We are now glad to organize this event jointly with INNOG in Mumbai. Welcome again to SANOG 41 and INNOG6. SANOG started in 2003 and has been regularly organizing these events twice every year in different countries of South Asia for last 20 years. SANOG, being a regional platform, has educated, trained, and networked many engineers, vendors, and network operators. Many engineers who had attended SANOG workshop in the past are in now technical leadership positions in various organizations. In terms of workshop trainings, about 3,000 engineers have directly benefited from the world-class training and exposure through SANOG. Through SANOG conferences, we have also provided community knowledge sharing, learning, and awareness of internet operations, governance, and governance. SANOG is now further pushing on assisting the community and local NOGs on internet best practices from experts in helping in making internet secure and strong. Today and tomorrow, we have good conference programs scheduled with several interesting paper presentations and panel discussions and tutorials as selected by our program committee. Last 4 days, we had successfully completed workshop on 3 different tracks of network monitoring and management, DNS workshop, and BGP IPv6 and RPKI led by industry expert instructors and attended by over 100 trainees. We believe these workshop trainings will further help create another pool of skilled technical talents to lead the bigger workforce for network and internet industry. SANOG has paved way to set up individual country-wise NOGs, which we are proud to see much active and stronger nowadays. BT NOG, BD NOG, INNOG, LK NOG, NP NOG, etc. have already established a footprint in the local networking community. With SANOG's intervention in training and sharing technical skill and experience in topics like BGP, IPv6, DNS, DNSSEC, Internet, Network Security, MPLS, segment routing, Internet exchanges, data center, etc. We also see a need to help in setting up a platform open for technical policy discussions in South Asian region. India, being the major hub of South Asia, is looked upon by its neighbor to set a standard policy to promote as an example for internet and internet-based industry growth in not only India but overall in South Asia. Sharing a good policy practices in various South Asian countries for better technology-based growth will be a good initiative to start. We look forward to work in this effort a bit closely in coming days. I'm also happy to announce that SANOG is starting INNOG6 from this event. We have our session tomorrow. This is a new initiative of SANOG, and it will help CERT communities within the South Asian countries and other regional CERTs to work together to form a much stronger and secure network in South Asia. We believe our effort will help make South Asia a digitally strong region. With this, I wish you all a great day ahead. Thank you and welcome once again to SANOG 41 and INNOG6. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rupesh, for that opening address and for sharing with us the vision, indeed, of making South Asia more interconnected and strong whole. Thank you so much. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, time to move to our next address. We have with us an industry veteran with over 30 years of experience in the telecom and internet industry. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, let's welcome Mr. Pankaj Chaturvedi.
Hello everyone. A big namaste from Mumbai, and I think in Mumbai, we're coming to Mumbai, SANOG Mumbai after 2016, if I remember. And it's the same venue, and again, I see the hall is almost full, few people doing the, they're networking outside as well. So thank you, Secretary, Honorable Secretary, Mr. Krishnan, who addressed us virtually. Unfortunately, you know that it is very difficult for the senior most officials of the government of India to travel outside Delhi, and even then he was able to spare his Monday morning with us, and we are really grateful. Thank you, DG CERT, to be here. Thank you, sir. Mr. Dr. Bahal, Dr. Tyagi, thank you to have blessed this event. And of course, our three DDGs here, Mr. Narayan, Mr. Bhaktani, and Mr. Maheshwari to be here. Thank you, sir, for participating on behalf of DOT. Without the DOT and the mighty support, this event would not have reached a stage where we are today. So, just to bring you to the perspective, like Rupesh talked about, I would not repeat what Rupesh said, that India NOG was created under the aegis of ISP Association of India. And we've been holding the INNOG, INNOGs for, this is the 7th INNOG. One we couldn't do because of the COVID, but we have had 6 INNOGs already done, which these are, out of that only one was, which was the virtual, otherwise most of the INNOGs were held at India Habitat Center, and the last one is at IIT Delhi. So here we are along with the SANOG here, and we've had a very successful workshop. I must say that the first time in last 7 INNOGs I saw that over 120 participants in the workshop alone, and that too they participated, the attendance was full for all 4 days. So this is the first time that we saw that, everybody participated, and it was a mixed participation. The best part, which I would like to, bring it to the community here, is that not only the telco or the ISP engineers, we have had people from the corporates, from the banks, from the government. We had 2 DDGs who attended the workshop, and they were amazed that, what is that the kind of, community service which the NOG community is doing for the industry. And we are very thankful, sir, for you to have participated and actively, supported us in that. And the other thing which was of utmost importance is that the diverse participation, not only in terms of industry, in terms of the gender. we've had almost I think 15 to I don't know if I remember, the 15 was the number of ladies who participated, who actively worked in the workshop, which has never have happened in the past. So thank you young ladies to have been here and who have come here. And there was another gentleman, I think he was 60 plus, who was a trainee here, and he also actively participated. So we are, wide diversity in terms of the age group as well as in the gender. So today in this conference, we have over 15 exhibitors here, and the mix of data centers, the OTTs, the cloud providers, all are exhibiting their products as well. So we encourage that you find time during the breaks or during the whenever you can go and meet up with those, because without sponsors this event would not have reached at a level where we have reached today. And thank you all for coming and attending this event and supporting this event, and hope and we have a good 2 days sessions. And like Secretary Sir said, that we must come out, there should be an outcome which should talk about that where is it that technology should go in terms of the security, in terms of the reach, in terms of masses. Thank you very much for coming. All the best for the 2 days. Thanks. My apologies. There is an address from Mr. Charya, who could not be here because of his ill health. He'll just take a minute from Zoom. Can you connect Zoom, please, Mr. Charya? Sorry, I missed that most important thing. President ISPI.
Well, I'd like to thank Mr. Rajesh for joining us virtually, though he couldn't join us in person, but it was an honor to hear from Mr. Rajesh. And I'd also like to thank, sir, for your address as well, Mr. Pankaj, for sharing your insights and welcoming our audience to this insightful conference. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next presentation. We have with us an individual armed with 3 decades of unique experience encompassing technology, business, policy, and legal areas in the private and public sector. He is currently the Director General at CERT India. He has been providing consultancy in the areas of governance, risk, compliance, security, privacy, forensics, investigation, and fraud management to national level projects in India. Well, before joining CERT-IN, he was the Chief Security Officer for Microsoft Corporation in India, where he was responsible for interaction with the government, academia, key strategic accounts,